Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Arizona Cardinals. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We're going to work.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. We're going 25 to Mike.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Let's go.
They will run for the first time here with White, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game.
On second down now, it's White, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Watch the safety creep. Watch twist.
First down, here's White. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
We're going 25 to Mike. I'm trying to collect.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Check 24. Check 24. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Watch the run. Tight dog.
On second down, Felton. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Watch Mike. Danny. Hey, Mike 52. Watch the run. Watch. Oh. Mike 52. Oh, here we go.
Murray with a 3rd and long. This one complete to Christian Kirk. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. I got you, punk. No. Check that.
Picked off at the 12. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing now is Murray. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
On 2nd down now, Felton.
Get there.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
45. Mike, 45. 6 man.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Flare. Mike 52. Defense wins championships, baby.
Check 52's the Mike. Check.
Murray now on 1st down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Last stop.
Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the play. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards.
Ready, go.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play.
15 Lonnie.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. 25 to Mike. C6. Let's get some penetration.
Hey, 25.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They They're not ready for this. They still
Got a man open. It's Ross.
Y'all playing
And down
football.
inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Damn.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
We're going 25 to Mike.
Here
we go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Second and 2. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up. First and goal. They'll try and run it in with White. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Set hut. 60 outlaw. Pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Check, check.
Rock. Lucky. Check.
Shift.
Sam. On. Under 10. Sam. Go.
They'll try and run it with White. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to regain the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Murray now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go. Here we go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Murray.
3 down.
Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman.
Murray's pass.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Austin Hooper. His 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
14. Bengals 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Second and 5. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and that'll make it 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Yep.
Banjo.
Why? Who?
Hey, 25's the mic.
Ready.
Now back to throw.
I'm coming after you.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught at the 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mecole Hardman. As the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And, oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
That keeps the score. Bengals 19.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bullock out now to kick this one away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
You better be afraid of me. Go.
From the 29, Murray. That's into the hands of Edwards. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Let's go.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. Going to give this time to the tailback. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Murray going to throw.
You better be ready.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Mike, 56.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. They'll set up to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy and sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got White here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester. That's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we'll put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. The Cardinals on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
New Mike 52.
To throw is Murray. And he's got his man. That's Landry. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Murray now, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Now. Mike's 43. Mike's 43. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
43.
He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Baby. Yeah. Ready. 260 yards. You got nothing today. You got nothing. That's it. 5-2 is the mic.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Ready? Check. 45's the mic. Check. 45's the mic. Here we go, D. Get off the field. 45's the mic. Let go.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
45.
Murray now on first down.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Fielded about a yard deep. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. A big-time special teams play here in the 4th quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
34-yard line.
Let's go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's good.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
First and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
First down, Murray.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Let's go.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Throwing again, Murray.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here? And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll run with White. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on. Come on, Shaq.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Get it roll. West. Watch twist. Williams. Hustle. Hut, go.
Murray now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's third down. Looking to erase a two-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Murray with a third and long. Open man is Kirk, complete. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
He don't want it. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike 56. Mike 56. Delta. Mike.
They're going for it. It's Murray.
Yeah.
And no, it's incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
On first down, White. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
But he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Rip left. Check.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good job. For the double.
Intercepted.
Check.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
They'll run on first down. Felton. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Cincinnati, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.